Morning traders, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So I'm going to start off on the 3 hour because my broker's confused. You see the last 2 days been putting crappy days on the charts. So starting off with a 3 hour, you can see this line here is not where price closed. But anyway, so we've had this gap up and this consolidation. What has happened though, so that was the original wedge that we had in, and that was on Monday, and we basically gapped up above it, came down, tested it, and then buyers started coming in. Okay, so let's just get down to the levels that we want to trade. So there is our wedge. So you could draw it like that, or we could draw it like that. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3 touches at the bottom, 2 touches to the top, gapped above, came down, tested it, and then sort of a meander to the upside. Okay, there's no real, if I look at the price action at the moment, this to me is it's a consolidation phase at the moment still. So we're going to need to break above these fractals or below these fractals for anything meaningful to take place. So I don't think anything really meaningful happened yesterday, as you can see. It was a 50-point swing, if I'm correct. 60-point swing. But I mean, you can't make a living out of that. Okay, so I think for me at the moment, this is still loads and loads of confusion here. So treat it with caution. I don't see any real opportunity at the moment. I do see this was a potential flag. It's broken, but I would have liked to have seen a stronger rally than what we've seen already. So for me, this is keep my money in my pocket, not interested in trading this. There's actually a much better head and shoulders setup on the South African market, the Aussie South African top 40, which I just looked at now. So that to me is a stronger trading opportunity today than this. I suspect we're still going to meander nowhere because we still got politicians making noises, and I think a lot of the smart money is wised up to the noises and just keeping their money in their pocket. Okay. The other thing is, just have a look at gold quickly. So gold, we had a pretty strong rally on Monday and then a bit of consolidation on yesterday. So I suspect, gold has broken above a very big head and shoulders. So here's your head and shoulders here. So we've broken above it. We've also broken above the cloud on ichimoku. And this is on the monthly. So the weekly is exactly the same scenario, as you can see there. So the fact that buyers are stepping into gold is a bit of a worrying sign because that is a safe haven. Okay, so when people are stressed and don't know what to do, they'll put their money into gold and then wait for the market to sort itself out. So that, coupled with trade wars, coupled with what I'm seeing on the international charts, I think we do have merit to be worried about global economy growth at the moment. Okay, so trend for this is still up. There's no doubt about that. So the trend is up, but this could be some form of a consolidation. And what I'd like to see is sort of another rally and then another pin bar like that or something, which is going to indicate a double top and a move to the downside. But until I see some decent price action, I think I'll just stay out of this. Okay, so let's just see if we can take this over 2 days. No, we can't. I can't even put a trend line in here over 2 days because if you look, there's another trend line, but we've broken and tested. There's another trend line, so you'd expect to break and test. So it's kind of a rounding bottom, but it's not quite a bottom. It's more at the top of a move. So yeah, anyway, total confusion with this. I think I'm staying well away from this until we get some kind of a consolidation. If we do break below, and I would take these You can take them off the half hour, but that fractal there would be an interesting one. Okay, and let's just go across to the Bull Williams. So that fractal would be below the Bull Williams midline here, okay, which is the teeth, and that would be considered an entry short. If you look at the awesome oscillator as well, momentum has dried up and we've switched. Well, we can't take that last one, that's crappy data, but we have dried up. The trend is still up on the 1 hour here, but it is changing. Okay, so same thing here on the half hour. Those two fractals there are the ones that we need to pay attention to. And you can see the awesome oscillator, great indicator of momentum. There's no momentum on this. Okie dokie. So what am I saying? I'm saying watch. I suppose that would be the right thing to do. So watch this one here. Watch 12,500. If you get a decent 15-minute, 12-minute, or 30-minute close below 12,500, I think that would give you an opportunity to target this gap. Okay, so that's the only trade that I can see at the moment. I'm reluctant to be looking for longs based on what I can see right now. I'd want to see a deeper pullback before getting in long. But if we just continue going sideways, I'm staying out of this. If we do break this fractal, I will then look for a trade to the downside, and that trade would be pretty much, my entry would be around there. My stop is going to be a good 65-point stop, and reward is going to be 97 points. Okay, so that's the only trade that I can see if it does play out. But we may just continue in this sideways motion for now. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.